Right side. Sir, right में. Sir, John sir, right में, right में. Right, sir. John sir. Also left.
मैम थोड़ा आगे आइए.
अनुप सर पहले यहाँ से शुरू करो. हाँ सर ये.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the formal unveiling of Crime Patrol, the most thrilling stories, I would request John, Oswald and Anup to please stand up. And Raji, why don't you also come?
You have more books?
सर इस तरफ सर राइट की तरफ सर वेट सीधी ज्यादा हो गया तो सर इस तरफ भी जोर से
Sir, this side.
I want to ask you that there is crime around us. No one likes crime. But do you think vigilance is very important? What do you think, even petty crimes to serious crimes? Police force, which does a wonderful job, by the way, cannot be, the onus is not on them. What do you think is upon all of us as families, as a community, to see that we are more vigilant?
So first of all, I'd like to just thank Anup, Jui. Thank you for having me here. I'd just like to, Sudha, thank you for really presenting this book. Oswald, great job, yeah, thank you. And Diptiji, Nadiraji, Rajji, such an honor sitting here. It's quite embarrassing sitting here when you're there, first of all. Very important, coming to the point, I think what Darshan and Anup just read out is exactly what happened. So when you're asking me what I think about crime, we have to be sensitized to it, but we are not. So what happens is, when we're sitting here, on these chairs here, we're sitting here, we're talking about it, right? The minute you step out, you forget about it. Because it's not happening to you. So I think it requires a lot of commitment to be sensitized to crime, even petty crime. Robbery in the house, a murder somewhere. Because someone's life is lost, someone's money is lost, someone's hard-earned money. So I think it's a conscientious process which we as human beings have still not got into, because by human nature, we're generally very selfish by human nature. So till it doesn't happen to you, you're not really going to bother. So I'm not saying that as a negative, but that's how we are made, that's how we're constructed. So that's why there are exceptions in society. When they do so much more, they stand out. So I think we really need to do that, and which is why, when you make certain films like on a vigilante, he suddenly stands out because you made a film on a vigilante, because he's doing something that's exceptional, that's out of this society. And I think that's important to really, for each one of us at a micro level, to stand up, Sudha.
Honestly, initially when I started this show for first 1.5 years, definitely it was very, very disturbing. I think Jui can vouch for this because when I used to drop Iman, there's a lot of traffic outside the school and there are, volunteers who keep telling you, let's just move. But I used to keep my eye till the time my son is entering the main gate, then only I'll move my car. People are honking, I know, there's traffic, but there was so much of fear that I should have the memory that he has entered the school. Then I'm satisfied, I'm like at peace. So it was very disturbing, and there are times when I discuss with the channel also that, are we doing the correct thing? Are we doing, by making this show, are we really making some kind of an awareness? But then I realized that why not take it in a positive way? Because when I started meeting people in public, like for example, I remember I was at Delhi airport and I met a girl, who was working with some multinational company and, laptop on the shoulder, and she was flying to Bangalore. And she just came to me, she said that, since I've seen that particular episode of yours, the moment I take a taxi from home to go to the airport. I take a picture of the number plate and I, pass it on to my family members, my friends. The moment I land in Bangalore, so the company's taxi which has come to pick me up, I'll take the picture of that particular number plate So I realized that means there is a positive change, and I realized I should stick to this show. Because जैसे हम कहते हैं ना कि चाहे 100 गुनहगार बच जाएं और एक इनोसेंट को सजा नहीं मिलनी चाहिए, तो अगर इतने लाखों लोगों में से अगर कुछ परसेंटेज भी अगर इसका एक बेनिफिट उठा पाते हैं तो why not? So I think since then it was very positive, and the way I started talking to people, to the camera, to my audience, it made a hell of a lot of difference. And as far as this book, you said, obviously this thing when Oswald and me were discussing, I know him from last 6 years, and somehow when he said that let's do something together, so we discussed and we came through this idea, and we shortlisted almost 30 cases, and out of 30 then 8, we came down to 15, and then finally we locked 8. He started writing, and then one day he called me that he spoke to Sudha, and Sudha is excited to know that we are doing something like this, and like within minutes she said that okay, our publication will publish this book now. So I'm happy. The whole process was that we should choose cases which will definitely, as a reader, you should enjoy reading, because obviously ऐसा भी नहीं होना चाहिए कि बहुत boring किताब है और आपको मजा भी नहीं आ रहा पढ़ने में. So it should be exciting enough to make you involved, but at the same time it should convey, which was our like the sole message from this book is that crime never pays. You might have 20,000 problems, but crime is not the solution for that.
How do people react, or do they get influenced by this? Yes, people do get influenced by this. Like Anup said, there are sometimes people who get influenced by it positively. But yeah, there may be some people who get influenced by the nature of the crime that takes place. Are we making, is today ready to make films like this for an audience, like for a target group, for a TG to actually sit and watch films like this? Well, अपने पैर में कुल्हाड़ी मार रहे बोल रहे ना हम लोग. What we're doing basically right now is we are especially through digital, we're making content so bold that we're going to create an issue for ourselves also for censorship. So we are going to become recipients of censorship very soon without realizing it. So I think we're doing it to ourselves. So we as makers are kind of catalyzing the process and making it move faster in that direction. So Amazon, on Netflix, on Jio, on all the digital platforms. But at the same time, there's going to be censorship from parents. There's going to be censorship from seniors. There's finally going to be censorship from government. And when governance comes in, when censorship comes in from there, then things become harder. So it's a complicated process. We deal with it every day in films when you go in for your censor certificate.
So, you're a producer, Vicky Doni, sweet film, very nice film. But would you, as a producer, do a film which is a fabulous story, but which actually where the hero is violence? Eulogizing somebody who is absolutely cruel, let's say someone like Idi Amin, or Paul, for instance. Would you, as a producer, take it up because it's a good story and it will do well because it's got commercial value, John? Or you'll think about it?
So if you're asking me specifically, or would a producer do it? Oh, me? So I would do films that are very interesting, that are very intriguing. I mean, not because I'm trying to promote my film on the stage, so that's a disclaimer. But I'm doing a film on a subject that is really interesting me. I'm sure Sir knows about the Batla House incident that happened. In the north of India, it's the most contentious subject after Babi Masjid probably. And the more I read about it, the more it intrigues me in my head every day, and I get disturbed. So for us, it's very important. So to answer your question, I'm also producing the film. So when you're producing it, I made Madras Cafe.
Yes.
For me, it is very clear that you make a film, you show all perspectives. Show the perspective of probably the Delhi police, the perspective of the victims, the perspective of the witnesses. So when, as an audience, you walk out, you decide to choose who you think is right.
Right. Yeah.
And I think that's what a film should do. To answer your question, it should kind of influence you. And the first film that did that for me was an English film called Schindler's List. Because when I walked out, I was like, oh man, this is actually making you think. It's fantastic.
So he doesn't insult the intelligence of the audience, which is so wonderful to know. This book, yeah, you respect us, and that's really nice to know that we all can have it. So just to peg and say that no, it happens only with rich people who live in Pali Hill or who live in Juhu, wherever, whatever the rich places are in Mumbai. That's not true. It is happening around us. It is happening in smaller cities, and that's what is the question to you, Anup. That was it deliberate on your and Oswald, both of you, to choose stories which has a pan-Indian appeal?
Definitely, that was one reason. And other criteria to choose story was that I personally feel, after hosting more than 1600 episodes now, that Ghoom Phir Ke there are like 5 emotions, where people cross the line. It's like anger, frustration, jealousy, greed, lust. So we have crime of passion, we have anger that uske paas hai to mere paas kyun nahi hai. We have crime of passion ke oh meri girlfriend jo hai wo mujhe chhod gayi uske paas chali gayi, I'll kill him, I'll get the girl back. Or maybe greed ke 4 भाइयों में से 2 भाइयों को जमीन ज्यादा मिल गई और तो ठीक है मैं उन 2 को मार देता हूं. So our criteria was that also, that to choose that emotion. And these stories are not about people who are hardcore criminals. These stories about people who are like us in a day-to-day life. Only thing is that we all have kind of control over that emotion, and we didn't cross that line. And people who committed these crimes, they just, maybe nobody was there to guide them, or maybe they just lost the focus and they have crossed that line and they committed a crime. So I think for us to, very important to send this message across that हम सबकी जिंदगी में problems हैं. We all have the same emotion. We all get angry. We all feel jealous also. We can't deny the fact. Definitely that as an actor I would like that, oh my God, I can also do that work. That actor is doing better than me. So we all have that emotion. But somewhere down the line we have to understand that these are common emotions. We can't commit a crime and get the solution. Crime हमारी जिंदगी में कोई problem solve नहीं कर सकता है, हमारी problem बढ़ा सकता है. So I think we have choose variety of stories where one story is about people still believe in superstitions and how believing in superstition they commit a crime. We have a story which there was an article in yesterday's Times of India main newspaper. There is this girl who's a double MA in geography and English, and she killed her whole family because she fell in love with a guy who was a 10th fail, who was a welder, and the parents objected to that love story. And they tried to put some sense in the girl's mind that you will not, eventually you will break up with this guy. You might be in love with this guy today, but eventually when you will get married. But she couldn't understand that. And she killed the whole family. So yesterday there was an article that girl's name was Shabnam. And yesterday there was an article that in that whole village, since she's been arrested and the case has been like solved, nobody has kept their daughter's name Shabnam.
It's like Fransa.
So there were a lot of stories like that. I think Oswald can also highlight on that.
Actually, what I would like to highlight in this book, we have shown how crimes are solved. And a very important role is played by the police. Generally, we think that the police is no good and the police is just, for taking money. But in this book, we reveal how the police actually goes into the details of a crime. They solve crimes without even knowing the motive of the crime, without even knowing what the criminal is up to. And without any clues, without any leads, the crimes are solved. That's a very important message in this book.
So I think the message is that we are not here to eulogize crime. We are here to salute the police force, salute all those victims who may have gone through a gamut of emotions. Some of them are not here, their families are there, who are still dealing with it. But ultimately, like the show says and the book says, and particularly Oswald was very particular, he said, let's not make crime the hero. Look for signs around you and see that we lessen crime as far as possible.
जॉन ऐसा क्राइम जो crime also, any simple message where we can do something, you know, to be an alert citizen. क्या ऐसा लगता है कि आपको ऐसी कुछ चीजें करनी चाहिए one or two things alert citizen जो it can help in preventing crime.
I think honestly, जी वाला बूम नीचे कर भाई, boomer expert in telling you what कौन पकड़ा है जितने सारे he knows exactly how do you do surveillance, etc. Because we honestly we don't understand as much as probably he understands.
You spoke about censorship, you spoke about censorship. फिल्मों में censorship बहुत strict है. So if it goes to television,
वही तो बोला उसको बोलो नीचे करने के लिए
censorship, as you said, like all क्या
नहीं ये सिर्फ मेरा
कैमरे को वजन मत
देखिए मुझे लगता है कि कैमरा होगा क्योंकि जी का माइक नीचे रखो कंटेंट प्रेजेंट कर रहे हैं ये संदेश जी वाले को बोल
एब्सोल्युटली आई एग्री विद जॉन। ये जब इन्होंने पहले भी बात कही थी, हिंदी में एक सही है ना कि मैंने उंगली पकड़ा या अपने हाथ पकड़ लिया। सेंसरशिप नहीं है, इसका मतलब ये नहीं है दैट जस्ट डोंट गो ऑल द वे। सो हमें एक सेल्फ सेंसरशिप की भी जरूरत है, बट जिस तरह से जा रहा है व्हाट जॉन सेड इज देयर इज ऑलरेडी अ PIL अगेंस्ट दैट, सो आई थिंक वी शुड ओनली डू सम काइंड ऑफ अ सेल्फ सेंसरशिप।
ओके, लास्ट प्रोडक्शन सिखाने के लिए भी इस तरीके से स्कूल बनना चाहिए यार, कुछ सर जैसे कि एक्टिंग सिखाने के लिए यस सर
थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू।